a short hop on Luis Garcia Jr. Only the yanking conditions every day this time of the year. The Nets are going to turn.
And we were talking about how that, but then comes right back, gets a ground ball for double.
The craziest thing to have that stuff and to be able at some point.
Yeah, that was a dangerous.
Nastiest stuff. The hit.
8 games. Max Muncy. Carter's in Houston, right?
Yep.
Year over the weekend. Okay. He's going to move Taylor to his right. Mookie Betts really cheating up the middle.
Nice.
Well, he was up deep. Alex Call has it measured.
Yeah, look, the against Philly, man, I felt like
Starting to learn how to get outs.
Smith 1 for 3 against him. Okay. And he's got a couple. 1 strikeouts to walks. First frame with a couple of walks. Josh, one of these two will talk some baseball. Starting the center of the ball better.
Sky Cannon was tough for me.
Oh, play at third, and they got him. And there's a play at third, and that is
Nice spin better. He's starting to swing. He does what the game tells him to do.
dugouts, which I know I would have done, but
and he was running. Home is offline. Nice. They haven't scored it yet. Now it is an. Oscar Hernandez under that one, but then
less time on balls off the bat, where the ball is going, which I thought was interesting.
I would agree.
It's a faster game up here.
He really driving one. The guy
There's going to be a ground ball to the 4-hole at some point. Utility player, just
Super
like Franny.
But he's
You have to have those guys. And for
another guy who can move around and play all. Now I've been corrected. Tidewater Tides. Yeah, good call on the angle for sure. Danger.
this middle is not going to work.
Mookie Betts. Heritage night, and he hits a homer.
He was 6 for 6, no big deal.
Here.
throwing the ball well.
Goodness. And you know, a lot of neck wear over there. Yeah,
Lefties.
To throw Garcia out, but a redirect up.
Louis staying in the middle.
Meaning if he
For a few years,
That'll get that job done. And Hernandez had kept the Nats off the board time. Boy, ever since, yeah, with a diamond on it and guys standing, that was so appropriate.
I think it was fall.
And he hits it so well it carried.
And
back cheek.
Okay. Nats giving are in a wait and see mode.
But Kyle Finnegan in the net
Center. And there were, but
a huge weapon if he can continue to mature.
confidence in it.
The changeup can start in a third, and that's how you begin.
He was at first base before. Oh.
on a brilliant play by Alex Call in right. Two still. Unusual second inning. Then
He's throwing from.
Ball has been changed to a fielder's choice. Well, on a play where him in May. To his left, Muncy. Good play.
Of 8-9-1.
You know, if you can get through
These 72 pitches so far.
it's probably to throw a lot of those curveballs out of the zone.
Paul DeYoung, he fires over to first. Pockets that you backhanded like that, flat-footed. Nicely done by.
You can save it.
Ohtani into third. Ohtani all the way down.
Do it on your pitch.
And fires the first and out. Cat Dustin May. He's going to take his time over Dustin May's leg. Back. He's going to come up a little bit side. Rojas on the dive.
Flip-flopping in the middle of the game.
Loud outs.
And as Vince
To Zim's point, those early quick outs.
Young hops into that throw. People used to
The greatest at it didn't matter behind the plate. Tight, but good. Middle, you gotta love it, Zim.
helping you plan out trip.
Options for Davey.
And
Whoa.
Other guys in those situations.
Side, Kike Hernandez.
Ion in the pen, and you know, it's his birthday today.
Miguel Rojas.
Might be the first one we've seen out of the zone.
And the fly ball to right. Look out. Another one. And they verging. And Kike's
12 pitches, 9 pitches.
United short.
It's that first week.
Yeah.
You
There's still several hitters away. Two. Upstairs. Came up on Paul DeYoung.
Nice job.
Dylan Cruz. Cruz.
Best arm out there.
Teoscar.
and then the pitcher's like,
Front door in the
Into the postseason.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Loud indeed.
Slider. It's a
Five in the Nats.
stays through that pitch.
Get some wood on that one. Yeah, 3-2.
Eduardo Salazar, how huge of an inning that.
Cumming makes.
Ball is aboard for the first time tonight. The Dodger roster before second strong throw home, and he's go. And the former Dodger see over there, and it's slicing.
He just as though he's thrown a lot of different
Against Lucas. Don't want to walk in front of the next guy.
The Louis Garcia one was probably a homer as well.
Donnie a double away from a cycle. That
Kill ya.
a moment ago, that was a pass ball on Cape. Outs yet to get here in this 8th inning.
anyway.
Don't really want to think about it. Nah. Lots of splits yesterday. Go to third, and for the moment, that's just. It's a 4-ball game.
Nationals relief.
Sauer just
5th hit of the year, 2nd time. Paul D.
sometimes, but
He's a little great.
Whoa.
Fielding in a strobe light.
Should be 2. Dodgers.
in which he got his first major league start.
Plenty of drama left no matter what happens. A deep left center, but it stays. First pitch. The Dodgers will have 3. Dodgers last year, first of this year. To his left, a sliding.
96 on the paint.
Target
Nice.
out in the ballpark, standing no matter. 2-0. Hitters count.
Spitting on good pitches, but move on.
3-1.
The hole at bat just.
Let him hit.
Up and throws.
And the Nationals pitchers strikeout. It's one of the most important innings of the game because of 8-9-1.
And also a big inning as far as McKenzie goes. You know, if you can get through
You see 72 pitches so far.
night, and to his credit, the plan's probably to throw a lot of those curveballs out of the zone and out in less than 3 pitches every now and then.
Going on and
Oh.
backhand by I swear,
Sneaky.
so many rockets that you backhanded like that. Gosh. If you want to know about arm strength, how about flat-footed? To right field, Alex Call's coming in. Nicely done by
them in the 5th, 6th-ish. You can save it.
Come up a little bit short on that as far as Ohtani into third. Gotta be careful. Balls in the dirt too here with Ohtani all the way down. Game right now.
I think you pitch this guy how you want to. I don't think you want to walk him. You just want to do it on your pitch.
On, rolled to third. Tenna comes in, fires the first, and out. First ball right back at Dustin May. He's going to take his time over. Last at bat hit ball off of Dustin May's leg.
And you don't want any part of.
Out to right field. Teoscar Hernandez back. He's going to come up a little bit. Cabert to the right side. Rojas on the dive.
Up to 89. Things really changed. Flip-flopping in the middle of the game.
It's a lot less loud outs.
Like he was the first couple innings, then you can get him.
And as Vince
Where, to Zim's point, those early quick outs.
in the hands to his right, DeYoung hops into that throw.
He knows exactly how much time he has.
Along those lines, people used to know
Omar Vizquel was the greatest at. It didn't matter. Moscoso we've seen. He's been really good behind the plate. Tight, but good.
out to right for Alex Call.
Middle, you gotta love it, Zim.
By Atlantic Union Bank, helping you plan out, put those three cities together on the same road trip.
How they're going to do things, but it might open up more options for Davey.
And today, but only 13 on Saturday.
Well, back to back.
Throughout the season, you have to be able to lean on some other guys in those situations.
Low jammed into a bouncer right side. Kike Hernandez.
You got to have more than 2 or 3 guys you can rely on in the pen, and you know. It's his birthday today.
Bullpen, but listening as well. Miguel Rojas.
Last inning, that might be the first one we've seen out of the zone.
To the left of second base, and the fly ball to right. Look out.
That would have been hit.
Another one. We'd hear "aye" from Daniel Murphy. And they 2-2. Ball out over a bit. They're converging. And Kike
Throwing 2 of the last 3 days. 12 pitches, 9 pitches.
Paul DeYoung, busy night at short.
Hard to keep up all year.
A lot of walks that first week.
Yeah.
You
Some great 2-strike at bats from them.
make it hard to get that last strike.
Probably that guy at the top of the order, but they're still several hitters away. 2-2. Upstairs.
Sure.
Rojas to short. Ball came up on Paul DeYoung. Ball laced out the left.
Nice job.
Dylan Cruz. This one to right from Cruz.
Best arm out there.
Teoscar.
Foul right into the stands, and then the pitcher's like,
Front door in the year, late in the year, and then into the postseason.
good at.
1 ball, 2 strikes. You lighter. Loud indeed.
Left on left, slider.
It's an RBI total, shoots up to 5 in the Nats.
I see 6-7, but the length that he stays through that pitch.
And then Wood, 1 out later, gets some wood on that one.
Different sound off of his bat.
Yeah, 3-2.
You said it too, off air. Eduardo Salazar, how huge of an inning that you
Anyone else coming makes.
Tommy Edman and Alex Call is aboard for the first time tonight. It's Matt Sauer, just added to the Dodger roster before getting 1 for 3 tonight. because Alex Call had broken off a second. Strong throw home, and he's that run they failed to get a moment ago. And the former Dodger left side, Betts and Muncy over there, and it's slicing. Michael Conforto. Hitter.
He just slider changeup. I mean, it's really two pitches though. He's thrown a lot of different.
2 walks in his career against Luca. 2-2.
Short arm.
3-2. Guy you don't want to walk in front of the next guy.
Makes you realize the Louis Garcia one was probably a homer as well.
4. And Ohtani a double away from a cycle. That one gets through. Keibert Ruiz.
He didn't think it was a strike. In the late innings, kill ya. Not an easy at bat either.
A moment ago, that was a pass ball on Keibert. To make it 6-3, and 2 outs yet to get here in this 8th inning.
Law, it would, yeah. Anyway,
don't really want to think about it. Pushing one to right. Now for 2 career against him. Lots of splits yesterday here in the long 8th inning. Mookie Betts will tag and go to third, and for the moment that's just fielded slightly the other way. Now we've got a 6-4 ball game.
also no Nationals relief.
And they're going to let Sauer just
Turned up the middle by Josh Bell. 5th hit of the year, 2nd time. All day.
in the evening sometimes, but
he's a little great.
Whoa.
Because those moments, it was like fielding in a strobe light.
And DeYoung rolls one out to short. That should be 2. Dodgers.
Memories flood back to him, including one in which he got his first major league start.
Angle left.
Ouch.
Got the head out.
Up in one more time. So we've got plenty of drama left no matter what happens. Rosario puts a charge into one out to deep left center, but it stays 2 career against him. First pitch. And just like that, the Dodgers will have 3 backup catcher Hunter Fiducia. "14 plate appearances for the Dodgers last year, first of this year. Ground ball right side. To his left, a sliding hitter, Michael Conforto.
and the heater's throwing a good heater though. I mean, 96 on the paint.
Target out. Everybody in the ballpark standing, no matter going. 2-0. Hitters count.
I think he's going to swing, so it looks like he's spitting on good pitches, but if not, move on.
3-1.
The whole at bat just
Let him hit.
Right side. Garcia backs up and throws.
what an effort by them. And the Nationals